My name is Tony Jacobson. I was born with Osteogenesis Imperfecta, which is a rare disorder that makes my bones brittle. I've broken nearly 70 times throughout my life. I've had 12 surgical procedures, and I have 4 steel rods in my legs, 1 in each femur and 1 in each tibia. Because most of my breaks happened when I was younger, I spent the majority of my childhood in a wheelchair. Once I got into high school, my legs got a little stronger, so I was able to get out of the wheelchair and start using crutches. When I turned 24, I had a final operation on my legs, and it was at that point I was actually able to walk and take my very first unassisted steps. I was happy that I was able to get out of the wheelchair and off the crutches, but from that point on, I led a very inactive lifestyle because I was scared. I didn't want to break any more bones. I had built up a lot of mental and emotional barriers that kept me from being physical. Throughout my 20s and 30s, I didn't do anything physical and I didn't eat well. I was really trying my best to not even think about my disability. When I turned 42, I found myself in the worst shape of my life. I had ballooned to 170 pounds, I was taking medication every day for heartburn, and I couldn't walk up a flight of stairs without using the handrail. To top it off, I went for a physical that year and had an EKG done, and I was told that I might have had a small heart attack. I was devastated. I knew something had to change. I had to change the way I felt about my disability. I couldn't be scared anymore. I spent so many years denying who I really was, and I knew I had to embrace my disability if I ever wanted to disable it. I finally flipped the switch. I started exercising safely and eating better, and I worked hard. Not only physically, but I pushed through the mental and emotional barriers I had created within myself about my physical abilities. Within 8 months, I transformed. I got stronger. I dropped 40 pounds, and I started doing things physically I never would have thought possible. I was the kid in a wheelchair who people thought would never walk, and I ran in my first 5K. I was the guy on crutches who had trouble walking up a flight of stairs, and now I'm jumping. I've been able to transform and break through major barriers in my life, not only physically but emotionally and mentally. And now that I see and feel the power that comes with transformation, I want to help others do the same. Through my books, my speaking engagements, as a certified personal trainer through my online platforms and programs, I'm doing everything in my power to share my story, give guidance and support, and ultimately encourage everyone to live the unbreakable life they deserve.